What's up, guys? Tyler here, helping you plan big and hustle hard. Actually, I have my hustle t-shirt on today. I just got it from Amazon yesterday. Super excited about that. I really like it. I am checking out kind of the t-shirts to see kind of the quality. Working on a little bit of a business venture there, so I will definitely drop that in future video. But for now, today we are talking all about websites and the different plugins and page builders and themes that I use that really helps me build out websites really quickly and be able to kind of have the functionality of ClickFunnels. If you are familiar with that online marketing software, it allows for drag and drop page building, email automation, all those different features. So this is pretty awesome. All the different plugins, all the different themes, everything we can use for free. There is a paid version for some, like the page builder has a paid version and the theme has a paid version, but it's not required. You can absolutely, and I have absolutely built out complete websites on free versions. They're the best ones I've found so far. I have gone through a lot. I've done some programming in the past, and these are just by far the best ones that I've found. So I'm super excited, guys. I think you guys are really going to like this and get a lot from this. If you are watching my future videos, I am going to show you how you can convert Instagram traffic into email opt-ins using simple techniques and simple page builders. Or pages that you've built with this page builder. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it, guys. I'm here in my WordPress site, entrepreneurshirts.com. I just barely started it. It is a future business idea, kind of a venture that I would like to get into. So here we are. I just installed WordPress. I just changed my settings. So if you guys don't know, after you install WordPress, you need to come down here and go settings and then go to reading and then go here into a static page. You're going to want to change it. It's defaulted to your latest post. You want to change it to a static page, and I have created the page home, which is just a completely blank page for right now. You just click here, click home, go down here and hit save changes, and then over here, let's see, you scroll down here, you'll want to add a new plugin. So you're going to go ahead and add new, and then right over here you're going to look up Elementor. Let's see, Elementor, and then you're going to add this one right here. So install it and then activate it. So it's both installed and activated. And then you're going to want to, let's see, I think for now that's probably about it. I will add this one just because I always do add this to all my sites just so I can inject some style code. And you're like, wait, I'm not a coder. I don't know how to add style code. Don't worry about it. If we do add anything, I'll go over it with you. I'll show you. It's super simple, super easy. So right here, it's WordPress add custom CSS. And then one other one that I always love to add is, it's Grid Plus. Grid Plus. There might be a space there. Grid Plus, yeah. And it's this one right here, Grid Plus Unlimited Grid Layout. It allows me to organize all of my posts into a grid and make like kind of cool effects, and it makes the theme look a lot better. So we'll use that as well. Maybe not in this video, but in a future video for sure. So if you want, just go ahead and install that, activate that. The theme that I'm using, if you go over to Appearances and hit Themes here, I use a theme called Business Builder. And let me tell you, it is just awesome. Super simple, super plain, but just gets the job done. And as far as a WordPress theme goes, I've gone through tons, and this is by far my favorite. It's just super basic and super simple, like I said. So by default, you start out with 2017, I believe, is where the current version of WordPress is at. And it's okay. You can kind of work with it, but this is really my favorite theme. If you do want to buy the premium version, they give you access to more features. Yeah, that's about it. Just more features, stuff like that. It's only 26 bucks, so it's like super cheap. And it gives you access to 2 domains for the premium features, and it's awesome. Highly worth it. Right now I just have the free version installed and the free version of Elementor, that page builder plugin, which also has a premium version, just access to a bunch more features, stuff like that. Again, I only have the free version right now. We'll just go with the free version and show you how easy this is. So right over here, we're going to go to Pages. We're going to go to all pages, and if you haven't already, you're going to create your home page. And so here you'll notice, let's see, let me actually, yeah, so you'll notice here it just says edit with Elementor. You might have a button right up here that says edit with Elementor. Either way, you're just going to click edit with Elementor, and it's going to open up what is Elementor, which is this page builder. And you'll notice right off the bat a few different things. Right up here you have your header with an image. This is brought in by the theme, and this is all part of the theme. These words right here, the tagline right here, and the menu, as well as this footer with all the widgets and everything like that. It's all just part of the theme. So you can customize all of that through the theme settings. Everything from, this is also part of the theme, everything in this area right here on the page, the white space of the page here, will be part of your homepage, which is built out by Elementor. So just to show you how easy this is, people love ClickFunnels or Builderall, if you know either of those, for their drag and drop capabilities, but honestly Elementor can completely reproduce the same thing with their free version. ClickFunnels does have other features. I don't know Builderall very well. ClickFunnels does have other features like email automation, stuff like that built into it, which, you know, Elementor is just specifically a page builder. So if you did need email automation, you would have to work with other services and kind of integrate the two, which I'm actually going to show you in a future video. It's super easy. I've done it, you know, tons of times. It's not hard at all. But these are, you know, free opportunities for you, so you don't have to pay for the ClickFunnels version. ClickFunnels is great. I've used it quite a bit. It is a little bit expensive if you are just running like a single website and just starting from like ground level and don't have like many offers, aren't getting a ton of sales. It can be kind of expensive. We were paying $300 a month, and that is kind of pricey, you know, right off the ground. So if you can eventually work your way into ClickFunnels, that might be better. But this is a great starting point. And like I said, I'm going to show you how I convert Instagram traffic into email opt-ins in a future video. So let's go ahead and just get started here. I'm going to make just a super basic funnel page and show you just how easy this is. So right up here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a video. So we're going to actually, before we do that, we're going to hit right over here, add new section, just so you can see how this works. You can drag something straight in, but by default it will give you just a single column. Here, if you would like to adjust to different columns, you can see all the different options they have here. So my standard is usually 1, 2, or 3. I haven't done a ton with these other ones, but just 1, 2, or 3 is pretty basic, and they look super clean. So a column is just meaning it's going to divide up the page in places or columns for you to place content. So we'll just start with number 1 here, and we'll drag in a heading because that's what we want first, and we will say here, so we're gonna make it, let's see, we're doing entrepreneur shirts, so let's just say in this business model, we'll say we're giving away a free shirt, just pay for shipping, and yeah, we get all their contact information. We're hoping for a sale on the back end of the sales process. So here we go. We're gonna say get your free shirt. Just pay shipping. Okay, now let me show you how easy this is. I just typed right into the actual header there, the title there, and then right here you can see if you want to change the HTML tag, don't worry about that so much. The size, you can do that. Those are kind of predefined sizes. Right here with the alignment, I can put it in the center, the right. I can justify, which means it'll cut off the text at the edge of the paragraph, meaning it'll space everything out so the text ends at the paragraph. Rather than having like jagged lines on the edge. And so we'll just put it right in the center right here. We'll go to style, and then this is where I make all my adjustments to everything. I go to text color. Let's say we want it, let's just say we want it to be orange. So I'm going to drag this up here. Let's just make it right there, orange, perfect. And then let's go back here, and we want typography. So you can choose a different font right from here. Change, yeah, that looks great. Let's just try another one here. We'll go back to the first one here. So that works right there. So then right here, the size, you can see it's just easy drag drag up or pull down. So again, guys, super easy to build right here. So let's just make it nice and big. You do have to be aware that some visitors, may be coming from mobile, so it's going to size a little bit differently. So we'll just leave it right here because let's say we're just working with desktop people right now. The weight, transform, you don't have to, you can uppercase, lowercase, capitalize, normal. Style, normal, italic, decoration, underline, anything. You can also use the command U for command underline or command B for command bold when you're typing here, I believe. Command U. Oh, right, you just highlight it, excuse me, and then you can underline it right there. So perfect, just like that. And then let's see, we'll go back to style here and we'll go to text shadow. So now we've added a text shadow. We can move it off just a touch here. Okay, so now we've added a shadow there, and if you look closely here, you can see there's a shadow right underneath it now. So, okay, perfect. That looks good. Looks like a great start to a funnel page. So now we'll go ahead and start with a video right here. So this is where we're going to sell them. So I can either drag it right in here and open up a new section with one single column, or I can just drop it right in here and it will drop either above or below the video. So I'll just drop it down below the video, and so they have their pre-default their placeholder video right in there. It's a YouTube video. Here's the link right here. I'm just going to go ahead and paste in my own link once I have it. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to leave it here. And then this is where you set it. Do you want it to autoplay? Yes, I do want it to autoplay. I'm going to pause it here because it's a funnel page, so I just wanted them to go right into it. It's just a landing page. They're going to get sold right here. So suggested videos, no, I don't want any suggested videos when the video ends. Player control, no, I don't want any player control. I just want it to be a video that's playing. I don't want them to be able to pause it or anything like that. Player title and actions, nope, don't want anything like that. I just simply want a video playing. And then privacy mode, don't worry about that. Image overlay, so if you want to add an image, you can actually put an image right over the actual video, so when they click on it, then it starts playing. For the sake of this video, we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to leave it like this, and then that's all for that. If you do want to move anything, give more spacing, anything like that, you can actually click right on the element or click edit right here, and then you can go to advanced, and then you have margins or padding. Let's for the sake of this video, we want more space right here in between our text and our video, so we'll put top margin here. Oh, maybe it's padding, sorry. So we'll go pixels right here, or we're breaking this so it's not staying even all across. There you go. So if you keep it locked, then every one will move up. If you uncheck it, then you can just keep these at 0 here. So there we go. We got some more space there. Okay, looks good. That's how we want it. And then we'll just go ahead and let's write some text about it here. Or actually, let's go ahead and just put a button here. So this is the main call to action, the first call to action. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to center it. We're going to put in here, let's see, where's the text? We'll put in, get your shirt now. And then we will just go ahead, there's a link, this is where we'll put in our link, we'll link it to the page, go. So entrepreneurshirts.com/go, that's where our purchase page is, or whatever you're looking to do, that's where you'll set up the link on that button. The size, we want it large, let's say, and then we'll go here to style, and let's see, we want box shadow. Yeah, we'll add one here. We'll add it 4 and this one 2, 4. So we have that same nice shadow that we have on our text up there. If you do ever need to hide any of these elements on your on specific devices, you can do that right here under the advanced and under responsive. So for example, if this video you only want showing to people on desktop, you would show it on desktop and then you would hide it on tablet and hide it on mobile, and that would allow you to only display certain elements on certain certain devices. For this, we don't have to worry about it. All right, so we have our button here, and we have our video and our title right up here. So we're going to go ahead and just go on to the next step here. We're going to add a testimonial. So right here, we're going to hit add new section. We're going to hit 2 columns. So now we have 2 columns here that we can put content in. And then we're going to scroll down here. We can grab a testimonial, and we can go menu back and then grab a testimonial right here, and we now have spots for 2 testimonials right here. We can put their profile picture or just a picture of them right here. We can change all their information. So if you click on it right here, it'll allow us to edit it. So let's change the name to Tyler, and then the job is entrepreneur. And then link to, we'll go ahead and put in a link if we want to give them access, like so, to the website that the person has. So for example, if you said, hey, if you give me a testimonial, then I can give you a backlink to your website. That's where you would put it in right here. So if they click on the person, then they can be taken back to their website. That's one way you can try and get testimonials, is offer that. This is right where you would put in your picture. You click right here and upload a file. We're not going to worry about it for the sake of this video, and then this is the actual testimonial. I like to put it in quotes just so it's like something they said, and then close off the quotes, and yeah, just like that. So it makes it really nice, looks really nice. Let's see. Let's say we want to add in a custom effect. So we want these to kind of float in. We would go into advanced, we would go into entrance animation. So we have fade in, that will just fade in like that, fade in left. So if it kind of flies in like that, we could zoom in, we could bounce in down, so it kind of drops down from the top. We can kind of bounce in left there. So yeah, just like that. Alright guys, so we got these testimonials set up right here. If you need to edit anything, just go ahead and click right on it, and you can go ahead and make all your changes right over here. So we're going to go menu and go back, and we're going to add a new section, and we're going to go single column here, and we are going to scroll down, and we're going to add a counter. We're going to set it right in there, and then this is simply just a widget or a little item that allows to play an animation while it counts up to a certain number. So we'll start at 0 and we'll end at 3000, we'll say. And then the number prefixes, if you only want it counting like the last few numbers, so for example, if we had 33,000, then you can see it's only counting here up to 33,000 there. So we'll just leave it at 1, which is its default. And then animation duration here, this is how long it takes, and it's in milliseconds. Let's change it to 4,000, and you can see it slows down. So that's half speed essentially of what it was, because it's 4 seconds as opposed to 2 seconds. So we'll leave it at that, and then we will go here. Separator is the comma there. We'll go ahead and let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Right here is the separator. That's the international separator if it's a dot or if it's a comma. Right here, we will change this to t-shirts sent out. And then up here in the styles, we can change everything right up here. The text color. So let's make it. Actually, let's make it orange again. So there we go. We have 3000, and then this is the title right here. I don't really like that font that much, so let's make this actually, yeah, we can keep it kind of a black there. And then let's change the font here, so we'll go Arial. There we go. I like that better. So 3000 t-shirts sent out, and then let's make it a little bit bigger. Awesome. So there we go. We hit menu back, and there we go. So that'll all load as we're going down the page. Alright, so we got our counter all set up. We're going to go ahead and add a divider here. I'm just going to drag and drop it right in here. And a divider is essentially just a straight bar across the page. I'm going to change my weight, so the thickness of it, to 2. And then I'm going to change the width down, let's say about 50%, which means 50% of the page. If you want to actually go by pixels, you can click right here, and that'll allow you to change it by pixels. For this, we'll just go about 51%, that's fine, and then align it to the center. Okay, so now we have kind of a divider there that kind of divides up the sections of the page. And then if you want to change the gap, this is the spacing in between. And then you can also change obviously the color. I'm sorry, that's right here. So if you want to make it kind of like that orange again, you would just do that right there. And then let's go back here and let's just keep going. So we have all these different things. We'll go an image and a text box, and we can actually just drop that right in here. So now we'll just put in, more information about the t-shirt, why we're doing the special, why we're giving them away for free. Awesome. Let's go back, and then you can just drag in another button, a second call to action button. You can throw that in the middle. You can make it extra large, and yeah. So that's basically our funnel page right there. And then let's see, what else do we have here? So let's go ahead and add, actually, if you hit menu and back, I like to add this just because it creates a sense of kind of urgency, and it allows people to fulfill things because they want to fulfill something. They want to complete something. And so right here, I'm actually going to take away the title and just do the bar. So this is a progress bar here I've dragged in. A type, we can leave it at default. Percentage, how far is it completed? They're only 20%. Let's go 20% away from getting their t-shirt. So we'll show it, and then the inner text. Don't worry about that. It puts it right in here on the inside. I'm not going to worry about that. I do want it to, however, match the orange or be close. So for the sake of this, tutorial, I'm not worrying about them matching exactly, but you would want to kind of match them up, make everything kind of look clean and look cohesive with the website. So yeah, that's good. So that's gonna go in. Let's go ahead and just update this, and then we will go here and hit menu and hit exit to dashboard. And this is exiting Elementor, and now we can go back and visit our website now. And you can see here now we have our video starting to play. We got our right up here, we've got our title, our progress bar, we've got our call to action. This bounced in like we set it up to do. This counted right up to 3,000 like you saw we set it up to do. You have right here more photos. You can put screenshots, anything you want there. You got a title, more text, and a second call to action button. It's always smart to have multiple call to action buttons when you're setting up a long sales page like this. But essentially, guys, we've done it. We've built a sales page, super easy, super simple. It looks pretty good. If we really wanted to style this, we would go back through, make sure all the colors are the same color, make sure all the the buttons are the same color as the text. Just make sure everything kind of looks good, everything formats correctly and is straight. Maybe we would justify this text right here. All right, guys, so that's pretty much where we're at. Just one last touch that will convert your traffic much, much better, and it's one of the easiest changes to make. So we want to get rid of any other option. If this is a true sales page and a funnel page, we're giving them no other option on the website but to click on the call to action. We don't want anything else. We don't want them seeing other posts. We don't want them even seeing our social media. We don't want them looking at our menu or getting distracted by anything else. We want to focus their attention strictly on this funnel page and have nothing else but to either click on the call to action or leave. So we are going to go ahead and just go back here and click dashboard, go back to our website dashboard, and then we're going to go to pages and go to edit our home page. And this is super simple. Scroll down to the right, and the template, we're going to change it to Elementor Canvas and then hit update. And so that's going to give us a completely blank canvas to work on. And you can see here now, if I move myself, let's move myself over here, you can see now that we have a complete blank canvas, and it's just what we've set up. And this is essentially what ClickFunnels Page Builder is. It's what Builderall is. It's what Divi is. If you know any of these page builders, we just basically did it completely for free. So I hope this helps you guys. I hope you really start building out funnel pages and add them to your website. Remember, with funnel pages, you want to set them up so they're not like part of the actual website. They might be kind of hidden, not off your main menu. because then people will kind of get stuck on this page, and which is what we want. We want them to go to the next call to action. But if people are just randomly browsing on your website, it kind of provides a not ideal customer experience if they just kind of get stuck on one page. So keep these, kind of separate. Give them the option to go there, but maybe don't put it in your menu so they get stuck in there kind of browsing and traveling through. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked it. Elementor is awesome. If you haven't got it, go and download it. It's going to be the best plugin and page builder that you use. So thanks, guys. Check back for a future video. Like I said, I'm going to talk all about Instagram traffic, how I'm able to convert it to opt-ins, and how we build that out. So yeah, enjoy, guys.